What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another Unreal Engine 4 solo game development live stream where we're working on Project Hero, an action-adventure game we're making with Unreal Engine, C++, blueprints, of course, and the gameplay ability system plugin. So last time we got some character assets from the marketplace, and we started integrating those asset pieces into our character. So we have our hero character, and we put in all the skeletal meshes that we needed, and we kind of just jacked some of the code that the assets came with, so you can actually switch between the different types of available characters. So you can press F and you'll get your different kind of characters and stuff. So I kind of want to work more possibly on just like a character builder. Like, I don't know if I'm going to be wasting any kind of general time or anything doing something like this, but I want to be able to customize my character, and I think that'll be fun to do in interesting ways. So that's what we're going to get started with today. And I know this comes with a data structure, right? Under data. So there's a struct. And there's a actual data, it's basically the data asset. I think the data table holds the same thing as the struct, right? Yeah, animation blueprint. And then the head model, head material, hair model, all that stuff. So I think we gotta basically do something like this. And I'm pretty sure we have to make a new data table asset. I believe we have to do that in code. So I think we have to do something like that. But I know we did something similar for the weather. So data table. So the row structure is weather. So I wonder what would be the best way to go about this, because we need a data table and we need a structure. Do I need to make like maybe like a data asset to hold this information, or do I have to make like some sort of general class, or should this be in the character? Well, a data table can serve different purposes, really. Like, you can make a data table for literally like anything, and it's just a way for, I think it's more of like a structural organizational kind of thing where you can access different types of data and in some sort of organized and easy way. So like this data table, for example, each row represents a different character model and type. And then each one has, hair model, head model, materials, all that stuff. So it's an easy way to just access stuff, and they use the structure to then, build that data. But you can literally make a data table out of anything. You would just kind of like code it. So I think possibly the best way is to make so like the weather is what? It's like a row structure? No, can I make like a row structure? No. I have to relook up how to do this. UE4, C++, row structure? What's... All right. Here we go. So table row base? Let's see. All right, let's just make an object then. Let's see, where would be the best place to put this? Player character, and then no. Let's do a new folder. We'll just call it character creator. And we'll call this F hero character creator DT row. Might be the best option. Like this, the stuff that I struggle with most is just like potentially overthinking or like just not knowing the best solution. But like this is how they have it for their example. So I feel like this would be the best way to go about it, is make my own structure and we can kind of build upon it from there. So like their struct has a lot. So here's our character creator. So it's going to be, instead of view object, it's going to be F table row base. Okay. Oh, I know what it is. Okay. Oh, I did something completely wrong here. Okay. So it has to be, I think I'll have to make this in my character actually, just because unless I make this, well, I guess I could just do it like this. Just keep it organized, because what I have to do is make a use struct, make it blueprintable, call it, say struct F example. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna start over. Because I gotta just make it a class and not make it like name it with a row or anything like that. So source, hero, character creator, we're just gonna nuke that. Whoops. Now we gotta get rid of save, binaries, and intermediate. Maybe not save, we don't need binaries and intermediate, we just gotta get rid of. So I just want to create the proper class name. Now we can generate Visual Studio project files. Okay, now we should be able to go back here. Should eventually open up. There you go. Just clean this all up. Yeah, one thing I really don't like about Writer right now is just the fact that like it takes so long to open everything. Like it's loading the solution, it has all this caching data, like it just takes its sweet ass time, you know? Maybe once I put in the new SSD and I migrate everything onto that SSD, things will move a little faster. At least that's my hope. Yeah, this whole fucking process is of so processing change files and validating stale C++ casters, like this whole thing takes way too long in my opinion. Because while this is going, I can't really do anything. But I guess instead I can just open it like this. Well, no. I don't want to rebuild it. Yeah, I already bought it, but it turns out my computer doesn't have an extra slot for it, and the one that I have in my computer already has Windows installed on it. So now I was with me and Christoph tried to set it up at his place, but he wasn't able to do it for whatever reason because his computer has like the Hungarian language, and he was trying to get the ISO for the English version and it just wouldn't let it do it. So now I gotta buy. I gotta borrow a flash drive from IT from work and put Windows on it so I can reinstall it. What? It's like an M2 port or something. I guess it's the M.2 port. I think that's what it's called. Like some motherboards have more than one. Mine just happens to have just one. So basically, what I have to do once I have Windows installed, it's physical. It's a physical SSD. It's just really fast, and it has 2 terabytes on this one. I can show you. Give me a second. So this is the package. It's a physical SSD that you put onto the motherboard. I guess what it looks like. So probably on Tuesday I'll go to the office again and ask IT to borrow me a flash drive so that I can put Windows on it and basically replace. I basically have to like replace the SSD. Like I already made copies of whatever I wanted on my C drive, this old SSD. So we'll see what happens. See how long it takes to build the project here. And this thing was like, I don't know, $300 or something? Something kind of intense. But I think in general, I just don't like this PC anymore. Like when it comes to fucking building these projects, it always takes way too long. So I don't know. I think I need a better. I think I need a better CPU as well, and I guess I would need an upgraded motherboard. Or maybe I'm just a spoiled bitch. I just want like the best. So we're just gonna let this do its thing, and it's gonna take forever. God damn it. So basically, I think I just need to make a class that'll just handle the character creation stuff. And in that class, I can have the data table row, I can have the structure that I need. And then once I have the structure and everything, I can just build the data table. Like all I want in the data table, well, I need the struct for one thing. Then I need the data table, I think, for like default characters. So like you can have like a default male elf and then a default female elf. And then once we get everything working with the elves, I can then introduce the knights because they're also included. I also bought that one. So basically, you'll choose a male or a female, and when you do that, you'll have the default options for it. And then from there, I think I would have to make a data asset, and in the data asset, there will be arrays for all the options for like hair, eyes, I guess, and then like clothes, I suppose. And then each option would then like I want to figure out also how to do like a color picker. I wonder if there's a way to do that. That's something I guess I would have to look into. Like I'll see if there's something on the marketplace for it. If there is, then I know it's possible. And then maybe I would consider maybe researching how to do my own. So let's just see what's available. Because I would want you to be able to, like, you know, you pick your hairstyle, then you can pick your hair color, and then maybe you can pick your skin color, and then you can, you know, have your different outfits, and then you can have the different colors there. Color picker. Probably a harmonic color picker. Interesting. Okay, so on tick, gets the mouse position on viewport. I guess it correlates then. Interesting. So I just wonder how he correlates the position to the color. Interesting. So one does exist. So there are some tutorials. So maybe we can use one of those. We might have to follow this. Do they have like a final showcase of what it would look like? Nice. Might have to save that for later. Save to watch later. We'll get back to that someday. Now we just have to wait for this thing to finish. There we go. Boom. All right, so we gotta create the proper class. So let's do that again. So new C++ class. We'll do none. Choose the folder, character creator. We'll call it hero character creator. And then we'll have to create the struct, and then we should be okay. Okay. Let me also just look back at the character. Well, hero, player, character, data. All right, so this is the struct. So we're gonna not do anything about weapon model and arrow model and stuff like that. We're just gonna do everything else, essentially. So we don't need that. So games, hero, source, hero, character creator. There we go. I'll have to update the CPP. Just say heroes. There we go. Now we gotta make the use struct. Whoops. So we're just gonna copy what's up here. We're gonna say F hero character creator underscore DT data table row. And then, yeah, and I think we need to include, do we include it in our weather system? Yeah, engine data table. Oops. Okay, we're good there. And now we need to make another struct. So UE4, C++, create struct. Does anyone give like a good answer? Okay, so use struct. Whoops, not spelling things correctly. Struct, and we'll call it okay. Let me just read the fucking documentation. So struct, and we'll say F character creator. Okay. So there's an animation blueprint. So it's an anim instance. So I guess we gotta say class anim instance. Animation blueprint. And then class, what is it? So use skeletal mesh head model. How does this struct work in here? Because I'm pretty sure I make a struct too. All right, so I definitely need. Okay, so they're gonna be U properties as well. Let me move this to the right. Just so we could better do this. So generated body, boom. Now U properties. Edit anywhere, blueprint. Read write, and I guess, what is it, like display name. I guess I could just say animation blueprint. So that looks good. Change the name for this one. Head model. Okay, the next one is, so the next three are materials. Should I say material instances? So let's do that. We can just copy this. So head material 0. I don't like the name of that. But I guess we'll change it later. So class could be what? New material instance. I guess I have to say anim instance as well. Thanks for the follow. Oh boy, I don't know if I'll be able to pronounce that. Xenobite offsec. Hope I didn't butcher that. Thanks so much for the follow. I appreciate it. So head material 0. And then we can copy this 3 times, it seems. Well, 2 more times, I should say. Do material 1, material 2, material 1, material 2. Now, the next one is upper model. So I think we can copy now like this. Or it's going to be called upper model. Well, I'll call it upper body model. And this will be called upper body material. And there's only one. And then we're doing the same now for hands and lower and feet. So the next one was hands model. And then this one's what, hands material. Then lower body. Lower body model. Lower body material. Next one is feet. It's a huge struct. I think that's just the nature of the beast here. So feet model. I wish I was a foot model. Be making a lot of money maybe for all those feet pervert people. Mad respect though, no disrespect. Don't want to kink shame you people. No, I don't know. I sometimes I just start talking out of my ass. But right now we're working on. I'll kind of show you what we have. So I don't know if you caught up last time. We bought some assets for our character. So like we have the ability to we have all these different assets for male and female elves, and we also have for knights. So right now I'm working on the similar structure that they use for these assets, so I could just have it for my own. So right now we're just kind of going through this struct, so then we can then make a data table row, because they also have a data table row. That's how they easily do this. And then I want to create like a default male and female elf to start with. And then I want to from there build like a character creator UI where you'll be able to switch your hair model, your earrings, whatever, your shoulder, whatever other options that you have, and then change their color just to more customize your character. And they also have this information with, we have elves and we also have knights. And they all extend from the same stuff. So we should be able to just easily integrate it as well. But we're going to do elves first. So that's what we're doing right now. And yeah, like the next section of this struct is about feet. So I was just making stupid small talk about feet. Okay, so the next is hair. So it's gonna be hair model material 0, 1, and 2. So we have very similar setup up here. So we're gonna just take all those. Let's say hair model. Hair material 0. Hair material 1. Hair material 2. And we'll probably want to reorganize these so that they're all kind of grouped up in a certain way. So like we do like this. And maybe we could just say like parameters involved with the head model and materials. And then we could just break it down. So this is upper, and that's hands. So we can just say parameters involved with the upper body model and materials. And then this is hands. And this is lower body. Then this is the feet. Now we have hair. Okay, so after the hair, we have earrings, and there's just 2, so earrings model and that. So I'll just copy all that. In earrings model. Earrings material. Earring. Oops. 2 R's in earring. Did I spell that wrong? Okay, we're good. Okay, so earrings are done, then we got shoulder pads, and then that's it. This other struct has weapons and stuff like that, like weapon model and arrow model, but I'm not going to be concerned with that right now. I'm just going to worry about the just pure physical stuff. So last one is shoulder pads. All right, and we're done. And now our data table row is strictly just going to be struct. No, what's the name of the struct? F character creator. Okay. I think that's it. Oh yeah, we're running an instance of the game. Okay. Can I expose property? Okay, so this has to be blueprint type, I guess, is all I need. Okay, still stuff wrong. So character creator, int assumed. Okay, let me look back at the weather system. So that's just generated body. Hmm. So what am I missing? Nothing really. Is this an actor? Oh, I don't want it to be an actor. Like for the weather. Hmm. Let's see. Let's look up this error. Definitely doing something wrong, of course. Okay, so is it like or is it generated? Let me see what other options are. What could I be missing here? Really for generated body? Is there other options? So do I gotta do like generated U-class body? Generated U-class body? Let's just see if that makes a difference. I doubt it. But maybe. Expected a generated body at the start of the struct, okay. Then that's correct. Does there have to be... So maybe blueprint type is the problem? That was blueprintable. No, still bad. This is tricky. I don't think I have to say struct here. I think that was just a stupid thing. I'm sure there's still problems. course. So use struct, you blueprint type, then it says struct, you know, F, whatever, public, F table row base, generated body. All right, what if I just don't have anything in there? Can I just comment this whole thing out and be able to compile? Okay. Yeah, that's a problem. Okay. Why am I having so much trouble with this? Ugh. This is just really annoying. Okay, so all that's commented out. So I literally just have an empty struct. Will it compile? No. Do I need to do a generated body here? Or... Is this anything? Is that anything? Okay, does this compile? I gotta ask like the right question here. Still no. Okay. Awesome. God, I suck at coding. UE4, C++, class for creating structs. Okay. Honestly, I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Thought this was gonna be easy, but nothing ever really is. That do anything different? No. Is it because I changed this to UObject? I think I have to redo the make file. So we gotta do that again. So intermediate and binaries, goodbye. Generate these project files again. Yeah, I don't know what's easier, Hellblade puzzles or coding. So probably Hellblade puzzles are easier. All right, well, let's do this again. Let this take forever. And again, it's gonna have to do all this caching bullshit as usual. Will it take forever? I do not know. Yeah, it's probably gonna take forever. Oh, maybe I should just stop coding because like I just suck at it. I know I'm just kind of beating myself up about it. So that wasn't the fix either. Yeah, create a make file. Come on. I really don't know. So it said public, and then it did what? Hero character creator. Then where's that twiggle symbol? So that's how it looked like before. Do I have to make the structs within the class? I don't know. Let me just get the old errors again. Because I literally just want to make like literally a class, nothing that's not an actor or anything, that just holds this data for me so that I can then make, you know, the actual data table row. And I feel like I don't know why I'm going about it in such a weird way. Hey, how's it going, Tape Drive? How's it going? Currently, I'm struggling as usual. Trying to recreate the data structure that they use for this character stuff that we bought from the Unreal Marketplace. Trying to put into a C++ class, but we were getting compilation errors, so just trying to go about fixing it in the best way I can. Hopefully learning something along the way. We'll see what problems we get this time. Yeah. So, yeah, again, it's the same issue. So, Kiro 12. So, it breaks on this generated body for whatever reason. Because it's a struct, I don't think I have to say like uint8 to satisfy that. Like, that's not a thing. So I'm not sure why it's giving me a problem. Oh, what did I just delete? Yeah. So I'm not sure what that error is about. I don't think any of the includes that I have are causing a problem. Like, I have existing structs and existing structs and like data table row stuff. So I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Like, again, this is like an empty class. Like, I don't want it to actually be a class or anything. Like, I want it to be like, technically I want it to be a class, and this class just holds the structure data and the data table row data, which would hold just what the struct is. So I don't know what the right question is to ask. UE4 C++ data only class. Creating and using data classes. I wonder if this is like a data asset thing. Well, making blueprintable classes facility is no different than making them, in fact. I assume you want to have data available without needing to create an object. So using class default and passing using class references was exactly what I needed. So he's saying this, and that's not anything. Okay. Like, do I have to make it like a data asset? Okay, so there is a generated use struct body. So maybe that's what I need. Okay, no. Okay, maybe it can all be included in one thing. Hold on. So he's saying, so ustruct blueprint type, and then this is generated ustruct body. And then public. And then he has all this data. Okay, just trying to make this uniform as possible. Like, do I literally not need...
Always thinking you need to do things on your own without anyone's support. There is nothing wrong with letting people...
Do I not need this? I don't need this. In theory. If you have a lot of resources, most definitely data table is more practical than data asset. Yeah. Like, it's literally just like a set of definitions. Oops. Like, what were the errors? Oh wait, no, I don't want to build the entire solution. No, 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 no. How do I fucking stop? Ugh, God. See, like, it disappears. It's not the terminal, that's the build. Unreal build tool. So this is still wrong. Do I need to have it derived from F data table? Because I'm looking at the documentation, it doesn't show the full code source. It just shows like the data table row date, like information. Well, F data table row base is right here. This is the struct. And that's exactly like what they have here. Do I need to like initialize it? I don't think I do. So yeah, I'm kind of missing something that I don't understand. This microphone. My God. No init needed, of course. Literally just gonna nuke all that. I don't understand. Like blueprint type, struct, F, whatever, comes from F table row base. And then we want to have, like, generated body wasn't working before, and I don't know if use struct will make a difference at all for us. So I don't know what I'm missing. I have engine data table. That's the only one that we really need. Let's see if this error will give me any data. Have you included your generated.h file? If your header was called... So I just need to have this generated bullshit? And what do I need to call it? Hero. Hero character, no. Ah! So it's that, I swear to God, if that's the problem, I'm gonna be very upset. Oh my God. But like, it automatically generates that for you. So I don't know why it didn't generate it for me this time. So I'm just running around in circles with my thumb up my ass, trying to figure out why it's not working. Oh boy. That hurts. That hurts the feelings. Okay. Whatever, right? Let's just go with the flow. So let's make a new folder. Character creator. Now we should be able to do under miscellaneous data table, pick that row for hero character creator table to row. Say okay, we'll call it DT character creator. Save. Yeah, well, if anyone's good at making art, just fucking make a picture of me running around with my thumb up my ass, so I can just make that an emote for when I'm feeling dumb as shit. Ah. So we can add the rows. Okay, so immediately we have a problem, only because we don't have, so we have the row for animation blueprint, but it's not showing here. So I think it's because, I always forget how you have to write it, because it's literally like a class. There has to be I'm drawing a blank. Hero character creator, but no, we want the character. I'm just forgetting the syntax now. Subclass of, here we go. So that should be what we want. Missing. What did I do wrong this time? Does it not need the pointer? Or does the pointer go outside? No, we don't need the pointer. Let's see if that fixes it. Yeah. I wonder if we have to recreate the data table asset again, or if it'll automatically will refresh for us. Okay, so it does refresh. Cool. Now let's go to theirs. Now we're gonna just copy the first male and the first female, and that'll be our defaults. And I wonder, can I literally just copy the row? All right, so I'm gonna try to copy. Paste. No. Okay. Now, what is my character using? So just third person male C. Okay. I guess we'll make another row. We'll get the female. We'll call this, we gotta rename the row. So default. So elf, default M for male. And we get to say elf, default F for female. Now this should be under female, third person female. Booyah. So now I just gotta put in all this fucking information. So unmasked. So male. Why is there two of them? Let me just show in folder view. All right, we might have to just use everything that's in this thing, so we'll keep that in mind. So we'll do all the skeletal meshes first. So the male upper, this looks like it. Hands will be where the gloves. Elf pants. The foot is gonna be the shoes. The hair is gonna be this one. And then the earrings model. And then shoulder pads. Okay, so we got all the skeletal meshes. Now for the material. Okay, so then shadow trim is what it's called. Oh, they have an orc. Interesting. So that's bodies and head. So is there no shadow trim here? So shadow trim. Interesting that there's two of them. All right, so they're using the material instances. So this one. Okay, upper body material. This one. I really need to get rid of the other one. Oh yeah, I should hydrate, thank you. You can export table from UE to CSV, then import it, for example, Google. Yeah, I already have a couple of Google Sheets. For some other data, like the weather system, for example, and some default values for like our abilities, like movement speed and all that stuff. So no worries, fully aware, and I use some of them. For this, I think it'll be just easier if this was all in editor. I don't want to just work with Google Sheet just to put in this kind of detail. Like whenever you have to reference anything, it's probably easier to do it in editor, but if you're just putting in numbers, maybe you would want to do it in a Google Sheet. But since I'm working on this project alone as well, I don't know if it would matter to have this like data accessible, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, it would be nice if I was on a larger team to have Google Sheets available so that like balancers could just mess with the Google Sheet to mess with some values. But since I'm by myself, I don't know if it matters. All right, so they all use the same tintable thing. All right, and then I forgot to rename this one lower body material, so I gotta fix that in code. So head material, upper body, hands. This is lower body material. And this is just to be consistent, feet. This is hair, right? Earring. Probably make earrings. Shoulder pads, okay. That should be more consistent and easier. So all my trouble is all because of this fucking generated thing. I'm still pretty salty about that. But we're almost done. We're gonna have the male and then the female. Okay.
John, if you had to change your name, what would it be? If I had to change it like to an actual name? What would you mean to an actual
So
name?
that's mine.
Oh, okay.
This is theirs. Okay. So we have almost everything. So the feet material. So it's also tintable. So hair material 0 is this orange one. Thanks for the follow, Tape Drive. Much appreciated. Hopefully this is educational in some way. Well, as long as I'm learning, I guess everyone else will learn with me. So we gotta go take this trim as the next hair material. This is the green glow one. Interesting. I also have to become a little more familiar. Well, thanks for stopping by, Tape Drive. Much appreciated. Hopefully we'll see you soon. Have a good Sunday, my man. Or woman, I assume you're a man, but might be a bad assumption. So, tintable thing, earrings. then yeah, same thing with the last one. Okay, so that's the male. Now I just gotta do the female. Okay. All right, so that we got the head, upper body, hands, gloves, lower body is the pants, feet are the shoes, hair should just be hair. Earrings will be earrings. And shoulders. Shoulders. Now I think some of these should be the same as the other one. So head material 0. Elf trim. Head material 2. It's gonna be the same thing as this unmasked one. Now it's this tintable shit. So is there different ones? So there's like a pink glow. Like, I don't know if like I need to make, I don't know, we'll see. Hands material, so same thing, this tintable one. Lower material, also tintable. Feet material, tintable. We'll skip over the hair for right now. Those are unique ones. Earrings, tintable. Shoulder pads, tintable. Okay. Now hair material 0. And the shadow trim for the next 2. I think that's it. Now I wonder, like, I know there's different hair models, right? So there's different hairs there. So is there only one hair? Interesting. So we're not going to be able to customize too much, but I think still it'd be nice to have. All right, so we have that set up. Now, we should be able to go to our player character. And just replace the data table. Now we got now we gotta replace this shit. Oh god. Yeah, we'll want to move this to code. Okay. Okay, we can compile. Good. Now, in theory, we should automatically spawn as like one of the default, the male one. All right, so none of this works. Fuck. Why? Is there like a row not found? Oh, yeah, definitely. Yeah, row's not found. Get data, table. And then I just gotta be like, get that. I guess I could do something like this. Like on begin play. Character creator names. I guess because it's 1 and 2, that index has to be 1. But then I can literally just be like, you know, get. See if this works. Okay. Kind of. Why? Okay, so this does have to be 0. All right, does that have to be? Like that. Did I not put the right Atom blueprint? Definitely something weird is happening. So I press that. I don't care about this debug shit. Fuck that. So number of presets is gonna be 2. So I guess it has to be +1 here. Okay. But I don't understand why she gets T-posed. Okay. Why?
Coca-Cola that one finished. So from all of us here, happy painting. God bless.
Hmm. This is confusing. Let's look at their data again. So use a third-person rifle. Let's just try that. So that worked. All right, but this worked. Okay. But this one doesn't? Okay, that one doesn't work. Let's try this one. There we go. There we go. Alright, so now we're able to switch between the two defaults. So I'm pretty happy about that. So now, how do I want to plan the actual character creator? Like, basically, like, I want to press F, for example, and then, like, the camera will be like, and, like, you know, the menu will open up and everything like that. And then, like, you know, as you're selecting options, like, the camera will update and, like, kind of move a position, and, you know, you'll be able to, like, move the character around, spin him around, and stuff like that. But I should probably move this logic to code first. So we should be able to do that real easily, maybe? Let's see if we could do that in like 30 minutes or less. So here's the player character.h. Where would be the best place? Probably at the bottom. We'll start there. So public. And we'll just write a quick thing saying this is for the character creator. So view property, probably edit anywhere, blueprint, read only, category, we'll do character creator. I guess now we gotta do what? Class. No. Alright, we're definitely gonna have to import that, include the other one, the one we just made. Hash include heroes, oops, quote unquote heroes, then character creator, okay. Now, it'll just have to be like this, like F that, so character creator T. I guess we can, let's close out. Don't save anything, of course. Let's just make sure this property shows up correctly for our character. Character. Okay. So that's definitely wrong. This would just have to be like F data table or like I know our weather system does something with this. Yeah, okay, so it's like this. Does it need to be a class? No. Let's try that again. See if this works. Fingers crossed, of course. Okay, here's your character. Here we go. Boom. Now. Let's create a function. So it'll be U function. Guess it'll be void. So create character. Maybe we'll want to rename that a little better. We'll probably take an int index. From defaults table. Okay. So we'll probably want to say, now we'll do everything first, right? So T array, F name, character creator names equals. So is there like a get data table row names? So definitely I know we did that in the weather system somewhere, I think. Row. Names? So get row names, okay. And I guess we could just say int number of presets equals character creator names dot num. And then we could just say if. I guess we gotta say, like, first we gotta make sure the character creator DT is okay. So if that I guess we gotta say like else return. And then we could say like if number of presets is greater than 0. And I guess also else turn. Then we can say so yeah, we need a way of controlling the index, so we'll make it private. And then we'll say int current character creator index, say 0. Now gotta do something similar to here. So f name character creator row name equals uenum is value, like that. And then f string blah blah blah. So not eweather, but so that's enum. So maybe I don't have to do that. because that's enum bullshit. So can I say character DT row find row character so find row, what does find row do? It returns what? So I guess I have to say f name character character row name maybe equals character creator names current, and then do I put character row name here? So what does find row take? Okay, so what's wrong here? Okay, let's look it up. UE4, C++, data, table, find row. Okay, so we need to put in the struct. So is it this? Okay. Character row name, and we could just say that. So then f hero so like this, okay. Can I make this a const or something? Okay. And then I guess as long as row item is valid, so if row item yeah, I guess else return then we can say mesh get mesh set anim instance class, and that's going to be row item that, and I guess we could break this evenly and neatly here. We'll do head next. All right, so I have functions here that I made. All right, so the head is actually just the mesh. Okay. Get mesh. Set skeletal mesh. It's going to be row item. Head model. Then it's going to be get mesh. Set material. And what does this require? Index, so it's going to be 0. And then the actual material, yeah? All right, so we'll do element 1 and element 2, so we can literally just kind of copy this. 1, 2, 1, 2. All right, so that's all the head. I guess it'll be good. All right, so get mesh returns the head model. So this is initialize. Oh, this will be just update the head model. And material. Okay. Simple enough. Now we can do the upper body. So it was like get upper body, set skeletal mesh, row item. And that's what? Upper body model. Get upper body. Set material, index 0, row item, upper body material. Okay. I guess we should write a comment. Upper body. Okay. Next is the hands. So hands and hands. Lower body is next, okay. Okay. Boom. So feet model. So get feet. Feet model. Feet material. Feet. So after feet is hair. So we're gonna do something similar to up here. So I'll take that one. So get hair. Hair. Hair model. Hair material 0. Hair material 1. Hair material 2. Okay. Then earrings. And then earrings material. Oops. Earrings. Then last but not least, shoulder pads. get shoulders. 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 Okay, so that's done. And then after we do that, we want to just do the whole incrementation thing. So current index plus plus, and then if current index plus 1 is greater, I guess we had turned that into a tertiary operator. I do have to look it up again. Fuck. I guess we can write it like this, like, so current creator index plus 1 greater than number of presets. And so if it's true, I guess we have to write it like this, like that, or so I think that's fine. And then probably on event begin play, let's see if that works. We did just write a bunch of code. We're also gonna have to we might have to actually rewrite that function because I don't think we can pass in parameters. Because like what we're expecting to happen right now is if we spawn and we spawn automatically as the male, then we know we did everything correctly. So we'll have to see. Go to my character. Alright, we're gonna disconnect the F and we're gonna disconnect the begin play. And if I spawn, alright, and I'm the guy. Cool. Now see if I press F, nothing happens. So we're good there. So project settings, input, lock on target. Alright, we're gonna create a new action mapping. We'll call it open character creator for now. It'll be F. So we'll take that out. We'll leave this in for now. So player input component, bind action, i.e. pressed for this, and then any hero player character. And what's the name of the function? Yeah, we're gonna refactor this so it doesn't take an index. I guess I can make a function. Maybe I could do something like void create character by index. And then create character. I'll have to rename this. Now we can use this function. And then we can call current character index. I think doing something like that could work. Let's check it out. I believe in the heart of the cards. Nope. Okay. Let's try that again. Okay. And let's see if this works. So we got the man. We're pressing F and nothing is happening. Fuck. Is it because in my character I have that function still, or that event I should say, still present? Let's just take this out. We don't need it. All right, no, that didn't make a difference. Damn. Let's put a breakpoint in. All right, let's make sure this gets called. All right, so it does. Okay. Okay. I'm guessing my incrementing is not working. It's always 0. Let's write this in this proper statement. So if current creator index +1 is greater than number of presets. Whoops. Then current character creator index equals 0. Else maybe that'll be okay. No breakpoints, which is okay. There we go. Okay, so now it's not resetting properly. Oh. Guess I gotta say greater than or equal to. Maybe that'll do it. Okay. There we go. Now we can easily switch between them, and it's all in code. That's pretty good. Not bad. So all of it's our data now. You know, it's still not our animation blueprint, so like I want to figure that out. But at least we're getting there. Yeah, I see we have our axe and shield chilling. But that's okay. I'm pretty happy with that. So yeah, next time we'll continue. We'll probably have to make like, we press F and then it'll do like a camera animation thing. And then we'll hide our HUD. Yeah, I definitely want to hide the health bar for now too. We don't really need that currently. We could always update it later. But yeah. So that's gonna be it for now. Thanks everyone for watching. Thanks for all the followers today. Sandra, thanks for stopping by. Since only one other person is watching, we won't raid anybody. It won't matter. So tomorrow we'll play more games probably. And we'll continue with this on Tuesday most likely. So thanks again everybody. Have a good night.